a gift that will be for people. And it's sort of on the borderline between psychiatry and spirituality, you see. You can't treat it purely as a psychiatric medical thing, and you can't treat it purely as a... It's kind of... And it has to be done by people who know what they're doing, obviously, from experience. Otherwise, might as well forget it.
We'll take one last question, and then we'll have Ralph sign books. Yeah, go for it.
Do you think that spirituality is the ultimate thing, or is spirituality and psychology? I mean, are beings like us?
Well, spirituality is just an abstraction.
It's a what, sir?
It's an abstraction for a group of attitudes, values, practices of connecting with spirit.
Connecting with spirit, yes.
Yeah. Right. So ultimate, yes, spirit is ultimate, yeah. But we're multi-dimensional beings, so we have the spiritual component, and we have the mental and the emotional and the physical. Well, some people say it's 7 dimensions, but 4 is, the spirit, soul, mind, body was the traditional model. I have a little theory about how that model kind of shrunk in the Western culture. Originally in the ancient world, it was spirit, soul, mind, body. And somewhere around the Middle Ages, I don't exactly know when, the early Middle Ages, the concept of soul dropped out, and it was just spirit, mind, and body. And then, of course, there was a split with the church. So then, all this between science and religion, see, in the 17th century, the 16th, 17th century, the deal was kind of struck between scientists and religion, because the church said, no, you can't go into these areas. This is our department. You can't do anything with spirit, soul, like that. The scientists said, that's fine, we just want to concentrate on matter and how that works together. So they stopped talking about spirit and just talked about mind and body. And then Descartes, came along, I think, therefore I am. And so then it was down to 2 things. And then the behaviorists came in the 20th century and said, well, there is no mind, because you can't really know, it's just a black box, it's just behavior. So from 4 down to nothing, 1 basically. But that's, that was behaviorism, and that's sort of on the way now. But as far as, you've got to make a distinction between your theories and the reality. We can make up whatever kind of theories we have. The reality is what it is. But how you talk about it is, of course, complicated. And,
yeah, but we also
create
our own reality. What? We also create reality.
Yeah, we create reality through our thoughts, and then we live in it, exactly.
So basically my question was, I mean, are we really creating absolutely everything? I mean, are we everything there is? I mean, is that your conclusion to take in
you're making some jumps that's okay if you want to do that. I wouldn't do that by myself, but...
You wouldn't do that?
No. I don't think you create everything that is. No, absolutely not.
So then you believe that there is a creator?
You create your own model of reality that you live in. Yes, that's a completely different story. You don't create my model of reality, or his, or somebody else's. You don't. And you should take responsibility for it.
So where is the unity then?
What?
Where is the unity?
Where is the unity?
Yeah, where is the underlying unity of everything?
Well, I'm not an expert on unity, any more than you are. The unity is where you find it. Of course, it's all one. Yeah, you can say it's all one. All right, then let's go home and have a beer. Right? What's it for? What are you saying that for? You see, what are the practical implications? And if you go to a tribe of people that are fighting each other over land or religion or something like that, and they say, let's all be one. They might as well kill you, because they think being one means that you get to take their property or their territory. The imperialists will say, let's all be one big country, see? Forget your little petty squabbles and just be one under the one Führer, Hitler was for oneness, one Führer, one Reich.
Yeah, but that was oneness without understanding. I mean, when you have oneness with understanding, you understand. I mean, you don't take the property of someone else because, first of all, property doesn't exist anymore, as we know it now. Yes. And also because you understand that where your freedom ends, the other person's begins. So you are, as you say, you have empathy with other people. Yes. So you understand that you are one with everyone. So whatever you do, you're to others, you're doing to yourself.
Yes, exactly. I agree with you. We're at one in our understanding.
Good. I'm very glad about it.
Yeah. All right.
Cool. Well, thank you so much.